Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for my Idiot's Guide to Marathon Training. And today I am checking in for my 12-hour, Bruce, hold up, 12-hour check-in on my 50 miler. And there's two deer just ahead of us, so Bruce is, hey, quit. Bruce is having a fit, wanting to play with those damn deer. So it's amazing how a dog can go from barely able to run with me, wanting to walk 15 minutes out of every 20, to literally almost ripping my back in half because there's deer and he wants to go play with those damn deer. So definitely it's amazing how the right motivation can help you find the energy. And actually that's a great little segment here today, is find the motivation to help you find the energy to get through whatever you're trying to do. So I am definitely tuckered out here. I am right now 42.93 miles into this, which again, that's probably a couple miles short because GPS out here is screwed up. But I'm gonna stick with that theory. And I'm 12 hours into it, and I am whipped. According to my Garmin, I've used up over 9,700 calories so far, and that's a lot. I mean, that's, when you stop and think about it, the average dietary plan is 2,200 or 2,000 is what they base it on. So I'm now looking at 5 days worth of calories that I'm closing in on for burning in the 12 hours I've been out here running this. And yes, walking. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm running this whole thing. My absolute goal time, my dream goal time was 12 hours. My real goal was to finish without dying, which so far I'm doing that. And my goal time got rolled back an hour just because we spent a lot more time at aid stations. And instead of 2 minutes like I planned on being at aid stations, we spent closer to 10. Some of them are more than that every single aid station. So you add that up and there's basically, there's Lands End, there's 10, there's 3 aid stations that we hit twice per loop. So that's 6, 12 aid stations, not counting start finish. So you break that stuff down, and that's a lot of time added up into this. And that throws me off my extra hour, which I did not plan for at all. So overall, I'd say my moving pace has been right where I wanted it to be. My knee's still poopy. That right there was a 1947 mile at 43. And that included stopping and letting him swim in the river again. We actually walked down river about 20 yards, I'd say, maybe 25 yards, to the deeper hole that he could actually lay down in and soak his vest up, which in one, gives him something to cool off. He loves it. 2, he gets to drink the water. And 3, saves water in my hydro pack that I don't have to spray on his hydro vest or his cooling vest to keep it cool. So it's worth the extra 5 minutes. I probably lost there, maybe 7 minutes. I'm not sure. But that was literally 0.2 miles ago. And I was actually able to pee again. Also, as I got out of the river by the tree, felt good, super dark, super dehydrated. Like I said, my stomach still makes me feel like I'm overhydrated, even though I know I'm not. But my brain's playing tricks on me, so I don't want to keep drinking and get that sloshy feeling. Because I'd rather run a little low on hydration than have that sloshy feeling, which will really kick my butt. So anyway, that's where we're at. My brain's feeling pretty solid. There's a few times I'm kind of making a little bit dumb decisions. But overall, we're doing good. There's somebody's sock. That's kind of a weird thing to lose. But anyway, it's kind of amazing what you find out here on the trails. So, and it wasn't here last loop, so it's had to happen in the last, 6 hours or so. So anyway, my new goal is 13 hours, and I shouldn't have a problem getting there. I think I'm probably 3 miles out, maybe 4 miles out, and I should be able to knock that out. I'm averaging below 20-minute miles, so that'd be 5 miles left, and that'll be good. And it looks like the sun's dropping fast on me, so I'm trying to get in before dark. I did leave my headlamp back at Lands End, which is the last aid station, and they'll run that back to the start for me. So figure if I can't see by the headlight or the flashlight on my phone, if it gets too dark, I will just cry on the side of the trail until somebody takes pity on me and lets me follow them in running by their headlamp. So anyway, that's my plan. And I'm feeling good. We are going to finish this baby. No matter what, short of death, there's no reason now not to finish, because no matter what, all my blisters are here, all my pain's here. I might as well at least have my mug to go with that pain. So, and again, I am going to drink my first beer since I've been 18 at the finish line. Well, I'm going to try and drink my first beer. I don't know if I drink the whole thing or not. My plan is actually to dump that bad boy right in that mug and drink it out of the mug. So, and it's not your father's root beer. It's the beer I'm going to drink. And I'm not a beer guy. Can't stand this stuff. I've heard this is a pretty good thing. And I feel like after running 50 miles, I earned a damn beer. And if it sucks too bad, I'll switch back to my Mountain Dew. And I'm also going to try and bribe somebody to run to town and buy me some AE, reduced fat chocolate milk, my favorite. So I'm going to see if I can't maybe bribe them with 10 or 20 bucks to run in. It's a couple miles into town, grab my milk for me and bring that back out. And then I'll share my donuts with them also. So they can keep the change and have a great time. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Have yourself a good time. If you ever think you want to do a trail marathon, I suggest Lawrence, Kansas Trail Hawk Marathon. Super friendly staff, absolutely amazing people. Very, very technical trail though. So don't come out here if you're a clumsy person and you don't do trail work. Last year was my first year here, and I did fall 3 times. It's not the most easy trail. I talked to a guy who's ran, I think he said 20-some 100-milers, and this is his 3rd time, I think, here, and he says by far most technical 100-miler he's ever done. So anyway, that's all I got to say. Super pumped now. We're getting the short rows, and hopefully I'll be talking to you guys the finish, not the 13-hour mark. So get outside, lace your shoes up, hit the door, and get your run on.